Hey, planner babes, this is Brittany of Planning with Brit. If you are a newbie here, welcome to my channel. And if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. So you guys, it is Sunday night and I am going to film my plan with me for the week of January. I'm about to say January, Jesus Christ, you guys. It is going to be June. I think tomorrow is the 23rd. Yeah, so the week of the 23rd. As you guys know, I've been doing my videos at night, so if I sound a little bit quiet, that is because everybody is already asleep. This is going to be the vibe of videos most of the summer you guys are going to get from me. I'm going to work on trying to do some videos during the daytime and schedule it with my husband. But between his work hours and then the weekends are just super chaotic with the kids, I've been filming at night. So needless to say, we're going to jump right into this video for my plan with me. So this week, I just have an array of stickers. I have some leftover stickers from the Rosy Life Planner from my May kit. I have some other stickers from, who was this? If you guys remember Leah of Paper Boutique, her old shop, which used to be Divine Designs, that was on Etsy. I have a plethora of her old sheets here that came in all of my PR packages. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do and how I want to set this up. I also have some washi tape from Leelajournals. You guys know I have a plethora of her washi tape. So I decided I'm going to do a pink theme this week just because. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm going with my theme for the week. You guys see I got some new goodies from the Rosy Life Planner, the Paint My Life box. So I'm going to be using my new tricolor pen that she gave us in our box. It writes in light gray, a light pink, and a hot pink. So I'm super excited to use this. And she gave us another set of 3 pens. So they all write in black. And this is a really fine point. So hopefully you guys can see it on camera. I'm trying to remember what point she said this is. Oh, it is a 0.5 millimeter point on here. So it writes super thin. So I think I'm going to just use this to fill in my whole week this week. I have my new washi cutter that came in the Paint My Life box, which is so pretty. And it is, the bow is that way at the top. It says washi cutter on one side, then the other side, the Rosy Life Planner. And I'm going to show this off. I did have this in my planner, but it is the new bookmark slash ruler that she had in the Paint My Life box. It is in a pretty gold. You can see the bow on here. It has some gold effects trimmed into it, and it is embossed on here, and it's really heavy, you guys. This was one of my favorite things in the box, and I did start using it, and I've been holding my pages. If you guys have not seen any of the videos from anybody else, I'm going to show you. This is how it sits in the planner. And then really quickly, I'm just going to close it so you can see. And voila, look how cute that is. So yes, I was super excited when I opened my box and did my video the other day of this. So yeah, so got some new goodies. So yeah, so let's just jump right into this. So I decided to change my layout just a little bit differently this week. And it's kind of crazy because at first, after the kids got out of school, you guys, I've had no desire to really plan. So this is this week ending. I still have to go back in and fill this in. And then the week before, I didn't finish filling it in. And this was the week of the 9th. And this was my kids' last week of school. I don't know. I kind of was in a planner funk for a little bit. Even this past week, I was still in a planner funk. But I don't know. I'm kind of regaining myself. I guess with the kids being out and getting accustomed to a schedule and stuff is just all over the place. I think that's really what it was. But yeah. But I'm all better now. I'm going to sit tomorrow and fill in the last 2 weeks of stuff that's happened. so I can be all caught up, because I will be done this planner at the end of this month and I start a new one for July. So I kind of want to make sure I have all my stuff filled in. But like I said, for this week, I decided to do something a little different. I'm going to give myself some goals for this week. Nothing too extravagant. I don't have my tweezers. Nothing too extravagant. I just want to set some goals for myself, especially with the kids home. I feel like I've been extra lazy. I'm going to move this so I can grab my tweezers, you guys. There we go. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I've been feeling a little lazy. I haven't really been active as much. So I'm going to just set some light exercise routines for myself, kind of get myself back in the mood, get a little physical with the kids. So I'm going to set up some exercise routines, some yoga. They like to do that with me. But yeah, just to keep myself going, especially this week, because we're going to be in a serious heat wave starting. It actually kind of started today. It was hot, but it's going to be extremely hot tomorrow on Tuesday. Like, we have like heat advisories. Temperatures is going to feel like it's up to 110 to 115. And I live in Maryland, so we typically don't get that kind of a feel very often. So yeah, we're going to kind of be stuck in the house the next few days. So I want to have some movement set up for the kids so they're just not bored and sitting in front of the TV and the tablets all day. So yeah, I did take today to go through some of their toys and kind of bag up stuff that they're not playing with, rearrange some things. So to kind of give a different atmosphere, I typically do that every summer anyway. I move stuff around, I let them have more toys and stuff downstairs. But then during the school year, I kind of rearrange things so my downstairs doesn't look like a playhouse. That's just how I do it. It works for me. So, but yeah, so that's kind of how I'm going to set up this week. I'm not really sure how I want to do this. Mix and matching stickers, which I don't mind as far as if there's washi tape or if it's the ones that's like the white background. I don't really too care. I'm just trying to see what I want to do. But yeah, other than that, I hope everybody had a lovely weekend. We were kind of busy yesterday. If you guys remember from, I think, maybe previous videos of mine, I kind of mentioned about my sister-in-law. She had a stroke back in March. And we finally went and packed up her apartment and put everything in storage. So that's what we did yesterday. It was already packed from about 2 weeks ago when my husband and my brother-in-law and her best friend went to do some things. But we had to go back and finish it and then get everything in storage. So she's doing absolutely well. She is still in rehab. She should be getting out in a few more weeks. But she's going to move in with her best friend, which is awesome. So I am super, super happy about that. But, you know, it takes teamwork, and we really needed to get her apartment all packed up. So that's what we did all day yesterday. And I think that's another reason why I was extremely tired today. You know, being out in the heat. And we had the kids with us all day yesterday, which was fine. They were a really, really big help. We had a big pizza party for the moving. So yeah, it was just a lot going on yesterday. So today we most definitely stayed inside. My one twin daughter and my youngest son did go ride their bike with their dad when he went running earlier. The other twin stayed in the house with me. So yeah. Tomorrow's the 23rd. So yeah, and then me and my husband, we did go do a little bit of grocery shopping later in the afternoon just to pick up a few things, not a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it's been. So today was kind of a little bit of a chill day. Like I said, I did some organization, and that was about it. goals. I'm not sure how I want to do, what I want to put here. See, I'm going to do my goals going this way. I typically write my to-do list for the week, which I'm still going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to probably do something a little bit different at the bottom. I'm probably going to do, I think I'm going to track my mood for this week. So before I do that, I know I want to use some washi tape, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. If I want to do some on a diagonal like that for the week and then do a strip across. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, just trying to give my pages a little bit more pizzazz and start using more of my stuff. I have a lot of stuff that's just been sitting, especially like washi tapes. So I want to get back in the habit of using the things that I have. So, or I could just put this straight across that way. What do you guys think? Should I do some angle washi? I'm not sure what I want to do. I know, decisions. You know what? I'm going to stick with what I was going to do. I'm going to do some angle washi, so bear with me. Yeah, I just want to do something different. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so not prepared. Now I need the scissors. There. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and just do it on both sides now, so I don't have to do one side at a time. Let's see. Outside of that, oops. This week is probably going to be a busy week for myself. Gosh, there we go. I'm trying to think what else is happening this week. So Friday, we have a funeral to attend. My stepfather, his dad passed away. Not this past week, but the week before. So we're going to the funeral Friday, and then Saturday, my girls are testing for Taekwondo. I feel like they just tested, but they test every couple of months. So they are now green belts, and they will be going for their, I think it's their blue stripe, yes. So that's what they're going for this weekend. So kind of a busy week as far as that. And we're trying to not do anything on Sunday because it just seems like it's been busy the past few weekends, honestly. Oops. So yeah, we're trying to not do anything on Sunday. So I'm actually really looking forward to just spending Sunday just relaxing and not doing much of anything. So those are the two biggest things we'll be doing. Other than that, my husband has his typical work schedule, which is all over the place. Hopefully he doesn't have to travel too much this week. I know he's been kind of tired. He typically goes around to a lot of places, and he is a project manager, so I know sometimes going to site just pops up out the blue and he's kind of on the go. So yeah, just hoping it can just be a little quiet for the rest of the week. What else? I do have some packages coming this week. I know I have one. I have an order from Leelajournals. I ordered another journal, you guys. I know, you guys know I'm addicted to her journals, but Artie's, her designs are beautiful and they are one of a kind. They're all her designs. So I love her stuff. That's also what I've been using all this year so far. This is the one, this is the rose, I call it rose field, but it's the lace and roses. So that's what this one is. And I've been using it since April. The one I used before that is this one, which is the teddy bear journal. I did that from January to March. But I do have another one that I was going to be using, so I don't know which one I'm going to use just yet. I do have one in my other cover that I plan on using, but I don't know. I won't tell you guys which one I ended up buying because I know she has a few of them that she will not be restocking at all as she is working on new designs. So I contemplated on one and I just said I'm just going to go ahead and snag it, which I did. So I'm happy. But yeah, I haven't decided which one of her journals I'm going to use for starting for July. So we shall see. Okay. That washi is down. Not sure if I want to use this one and take it across the middle. Oops, it was tearing. Let's see. You know what? I think I might just go ahead and do that. What you guys think? No. I think that'd be just a little too much. I'm not going to do that. I know I kind of don't have my life together. I'm not going to write the dates just yet. I'm going to let that be like the last thing I do. I said I wanted to put a tracker down here. Let's see what I got. These were freebie sheets. Here we go. I actually can do it. These were freebie sheets from Leah's Shop Paper Boutique when she reopened up and did a whole new website. And I just haven't used these yet. So I'm going to use this as my mood tracker for the week. So I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to give myself enough space so I can still do a to-do list. There. And there we go. So over top I'm going to do... Yeah, I decided this week I'll do a mood tracker. I think I'm going to actually start tracking my mood a lot. I don't know, during the summertime, I just tend to be like blah. And I guess because I'm running on fumes with the kids all day. So yeah, I think this is going to be really important for me to start doing. I'm going to put a little flower sticker there. See, it's awesome to have other stickers. And I think I'm going to put this one right there. See, I can do a mixture of stickers. I have no problem with that. All right, so now to get everything else down. Let's see. You guys, I don't really know what I want to put down. I'm not really sure. It's going to be a mixture. So let's see. I know I'm going to use these other two. And I think I'm going to use these. And then I have those. So let's see. Yeah, I had a few of the book stickers left. Yeah, I think once... Then I also had these, which are pretty. It's the outside scenes. And then I have dining room scenes. And then this is a mixture. Like I have a bedroom, an outside, and then a living room. Like a chair scene. Oh, and then this one has 2 tubs. You know what? I think I'm going to use a little bit of everything. I'm going to try to spread it out, though. So let's see. I know Sunday I want to film a plan with me, so I am going to pop one of these stickers over here. And, oh, here it is. I'm going to use the little boxes over here. So I'm going to start making Sundays where I do a plan with me. So, and even though this has a little thing on there, oh my goodness, like everything is just trying to take me out today, you guys. Like a whole spider on the wall. Great. Just love how life wants to take me out while I'm trying to film. Okay. So I'm trying to think which one I want to do. Let's do this one. So like I said, I know I want to do a plan with me. So I'm going to pop this right here. And we're going to just cover that up, even though it's a shopping bag. I'm going to put the books there as my plan with me sticker. Like I said, I have 2 things going on here. But I'm not going to... I'm going to use one of these here. And I think I'm going to put it about right there. Because I'm going to put morning routine here. And the funeral Friday is at 10 a.m. I know. My girl's testing. I'm just going to put something else there. I'm not going to use a box for that. I know I'm going to put some boxes here, but I don't want to put those on the page just yet. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I'm going to use this pretty big one here. And we're just going to put that right there because even though it's going to be super hot outside and I won't be outside, but it's really pretty to have up here. And I'm going to put something right there. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of those. I could. Either that or I can do one of the dining room scenes. I know I got to like a collective mess. Okay, let's see. Let's try one of these. I kind of like this one. I'm going to put that one right here. There. I know it is like so hard to do anything. And then I'm going to put this bed one right here because once my daughter's Taekwondo testing is over, it is most definitely going to be a rest day. So I'm going to put this right here because their testing is an all-day thing. It's like 3 hours because it's like a good amount of kids that are testing. So yeah, it's it's pretty long and drawn out, but I love it. My daughters are awesome with it. So yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna put the girl here for Monday because Monday is starting fresh. So I'm gonna put her here. There we go. Okay, see, I like the collection of stickers. And I'm going to place this here. And I know I have these 2 beautiful window scenes. I'm probably not even going to use these 2. I'm actually, I'm probably going to do one up here. That I will do. And I'm going to save the other one. I don't want to use that one right now. But I will don't want to put it in between Wednesday and Thursday. Let's see. Can we do that? Why not? I'm going to have to probably move it over, and I'm going to take the washi cutter to put it in the grooves. Move over just a little bit. I hate that when I'm trying to do this. I know I'm trying to get it like perfectly where the door is down the middle. There. It didn't go very well. And I know I don't really want to rip my sticker, so let me do it like this. Let's take the washi cutter and just smooth it in the corner without cutting the sticker. And guess what? Brittany cut the sticker, so you know what? It is what it is at this point. I didn't mean to do that. You guys, I'm tired. I didn't even think about it, but yeah. So there we go. So, I mean, that's about it. Nothing spectacular for the week. Like I said, I might use some more of the boxes either here or here. Like I said, I don't know when my package is coming, if it's coming tomorrow or Tuesday, so I just want to save the boxes for then. I am going to write the dates in the pink using the tricolor pen from the Rosy Life Planner theme box. But I think it came out really pretty. Just something really simple, not over the top, not too much. And there we go. So we have a different plethora of stickers for the week. Like I said, using a lot of old stickers from Leah's old shop. She is Paper Boutique now, but she was formerly Divine Designs. I will leave my code in the bottom of this video for you, so you can shop her her new collection of stickers on her website. I also use leftover stickers from the Rosy Life Planner. You can also purchase these on her shop. I do not PR for her, but my best friend Angie does. So I will leave Angie's Instagram, her YouTube, and her code for the Rosy Life Planner, so you guys can shop over there at Linda's shop and get a discount on her items. And then I'll also put Artie's Instagram in my description, so you guys can shop her washi tape and her gorgeous journals. So there we go. Like I said, a different setup. I'm going to do a goal each day. I might do 1 to 2 goals depending on what they are, like to exercise, to journal, do some meditation, you know, probably plan my activities for my kids for the week. So there you go. But this is how my setup typically looks without the goals part. It's just straight. I set up a weekly. I have a to-do list on the side, and there we go. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Let's start the week out with a bang. And you guys, you will probably get a video from me tomorrow or Tuesday of my package from Leelajournals coming in. So I will make sure to most definitely get that up on my channel for you. You guys have a glorious night. And until next time, bye, Planner Babes.